All right, welcome to The Headlock, the podcast where we discuss everything wrestling and all we decide related. I'm your host, Trashcan Jones.
And your boy, President.
This episode of Raw, right away, before we get started with it, Corey Graves, you think we're getting worked?
Ooh, what do you mean?
You think he roasts him on Twitter, right? Roasts that whole thing of like, man, imagine like Pat McAfee gets my job just because he's more famous than me or whatever the hell. And then now he's potentially off to AEW. I thought maybe they were doing a storyline where he's going to come back to the WWE ring, but now he might be going over there.
I didn't really think about that, bro. I thought it was just real. I thought he was just done. He was he was upset that Pat is taking his spot. Because, I mean, Pat's only there seasonal. I mean, Corey Graves has been with the company, and he's usually always there on Monday.
Yeah, Pat's got his own shit, too, like the Pat McAfee show and all that different stuff. So,
and then whenever there's a pay-per-view or anything special, Pat's always there. Pat's always there, and Corey's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, shit.
I don't blame him. If he does leave.
I was going to say, I didn't even look into it. I should have before we started. But I think he was spotted at AEW facilities or with AEW personnel, something like that. Yeah, let me look at this up. Corey.
Yeah, then he's definitely not going in the ring, bro. He's probably going to leave. Because I don't think, I forgot what injury he had, but he's definitely done. Doctors were like, you're never
they're like, you can't
in.
Go into in-ring,
so
you call it.
He's definitely staying commentating. I don't know if it's with the WWE anymore. Now that you're saying that, it sounds like he's probably going to go to AEW.
Yeah, no, I can't find anything that he was spotted with them. So maybe that was just something that people were rumoring he might end up with.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Let me go back. So the first thing, the drone cameras that they're using to do everything, nice touches. I like that.
They got to do more. I mean, they kind of. I'm assuming they're testing the waters with it, like
right?
Kind of just doing little by little. But yeah, that was sick.
Especially with entrances and stuff, that's going to be sick. Imagine if they had that to WWE games, too. You could have different drone cameras for your entrance.
Well, I mean, I can see it. We already have that free camera, but it's only when you're not playing, when you're spectating. But
you think they'd have the ability to do it because it's all, like, getting rendered. It's just wherever the camera's looking. But
yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah, no. They had the one continuous shot, too, from backstage, like CM Punk's music starting. That was pretty sick. I like that bit of intro. Though we were talking right before in the promo, he starts cutting just like how he's going to take the WrestleMania moment. It's kind of like a weird – I mean, Drew McIntyre is kind of right of just like him and Seth Rollins are just in this weird thing of like they're doing their own weird feud of like, I'm going to bring back almost the old days of like I'm going to take his WrestleMania moment, Cena versus CM Punk.
See, it makes sense, like CM Punk taking John Cena's WrestleMania moment, but it's true what Drew's saying is like you guys are not worried about, you guys are being kind of selfish. He's thinking about the company, and these dudes are just thinking about the WrestleMania moments.
Yeah.
So it's like
CM Punk focused probably on like his one last run type shit.
Yeah, so I mean that makes sense that CM wants to go after John Cena, but then like Seth is just on some weird stuff. He's like, oh, your loss. My loss against you was the worst I've ever had. Like, this is the most I've had to endure.
Yeah, he's like, it was the most
mentally.
Disappointed. Yeah, he kept saying he's like the most disappointed in myself.
Which I'm telling you, bro, I think that still has to do with like his genuine hate for CM Punk.
Yeah, might be. And it's one like John Cena's going on his like farewell tour, and obviously going to be like the biggest thing from WWE because he was the biggest icon of WWE. So I don't know if CM Punk is also perhaps looking to hang it up, and now like maybe he can't do a farewell tour the same way. I don't know.
No, I think he's just being selfish and just trying to spoil John Cena's moment, but he's not gonna, bro.
Fair, and it's probably gonna work him into the storyline at some point during the tour. But yeah,
I don't see CM Punk hanging up the boots, especially just that he's coming back with the WWE and he had that injury that he was out for like 6 months, bro. So yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere soon, especially if he's cleared.
Yeah, you think he's gonna be around for a couple more years at least?
Hell yeah, bro. Knowing that dude, he's one of those thrill seekers, bro. So he's
all right. Fair.
But it's dope. They were all three of them are in the ring. They all declare basically the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble this year's gonna be stacked.
Yeah, they were talking about it on SmackDown too. That it's just everybody declaring was absolutely nuts. It was star-studded.
Everybody's like big top guys. Like it's gonna be kind of hard. Like, it's gonna be a long match if you think about it.
Yeah,
they're not just gonna be tossing over anybody over the top ropes.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a lot of different spots you kind of have to work in. So it's probably you're right, gonna be long.
Especially with those big names. Yeah, definitely.
Now, the ring, especially in this episode of Raw, a lot better. No Fortnite in the middle of it. It reminded me more of like the WCW Slim Jim era ring, where it was just along the sides.
Then it's probably gonna end up being like for pay-per-views, then, bro. So there's probably gonna be like where they know millions and millions of people are gonna tune in. So
Right, they'll
probably
sell
gonna
that
be
center spot for
it's-
some cashish.
It's gonna be at pay-per-view probably only. Like Monday and Friday, normal is gonna be black and blue.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh man, but cannot wait.
Punk's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna go on, bro. I'm excited to move on to the next topic.
Oh, go for it.
Chad Gable walks out, so I know what's coming next. Penta's music hits, bro. I mean, they said it themselves. It's the worst kept secret in WWE.
Right. He wanted the best luchador, and then right beforehand they dropped the T-shirts and everything.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, everybody knew it was coming. I mean, especially everybody knowing that his contract was expiring, the timing was adding up, bro. Everybody knew it was coming. But his music hit, bro, and it was like, wow, like this is actually happening. I've been waiting
That was
for
pretty
this
sick.
dude. Yeah, this dude.
They put on a good match
forever.
too. They had a classic like the limb targeting and different things of like putting on kind of a story within the match of like making all the damage and stuff, like getting Penta's leg messed up, so he was climbing the rope
bro.
slow. It's really good classic stuff. I liked it.
Well, yeah, because Penta was doing like this crazy acrobatic stuff, bro. Like Chad Gable was laying on the floor, and Penta hooks the back of his head with his leg and picks him up, bro. And it's like, there's stuff that you don't see, bro. Like, and that's what he brings to the table. That's why I'm so excited, bro.
That's wild. They did cheapen up the super kick in that match, though. I remember Penta gave him the super kick, and it wasn't Chad Gable didn't die.
Yeah.
So I was like, come on.
Maybe it had to
Penta
do
too?
because his legs were weak.
Yeah. Okay.
legs are
Fair.
weak.
Fair. Yeah,
Gotta
he couldn't
think
put it
about
all
that.
in there.
But
Fair.
I mean, putting him against Chad Gable, bro, was the smartest thing to do.
Absolutely.
Two great chain wrestlers, bro. Both very like technical in the ring, bro. Like,
Yeah, he got to show
Smart.
off his technical abilities.
both of them, they both got to show off each other's like in ring, like what they bring, bro, and it's dope.
Yeah.
It's very smart.
The sacrifice too, Penta's signature move, pretty cool. I hope they
Sick.
continue to protect it.
What do you mean?
The like actually keep it going to where it's not like at the pay-per-view he's got to hit it 3 times in a row on Roman Reigns to make sure that he goes down or something like that.
To be honest, I don't think so. Or I mean, it depends because in other companies, bro, he has a lot of moves. Like, so he rarely ever threw it in. Like, he threw it in kind of like how they used to, bro. Like every once in a while, he doesn't really do an overkill. But now he's with the WWE, I do not know.
Yeah, no, I hope, like I said, I hope they continue to protect it. It's a cool move. I like seeing it. I hope they don't like make it so like, oh, they kicked out of it for the 3rd time that he's
Yeah,
done it this
true.
match, and you're like, okay, who cares now?
True. Oh man, when Penta hit that Mexican Destroyer, bro, tore the roof off of that place.
That was
bro.
sweet. Pat McAfee was even going and saying like that was a Mexican destroyer.
It was so nasty, bro. And Chad Gable did an excellent job selling that
Absolutely.
shit, bro. Landed right on the top of his head, bro.
Yeah,
I
dude.
thought he was genuinely hurt.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
the
damn,
Chad
like,
Gable was crazy for selling. Like there was no like hand plant for him. He just
Yeah,
went like
bro.
head, like arm straight,
head
and doop, right
first,
over.
Yeah, he planked. And man still kicked out of that 1, 2, 3 count, bro. That was crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he picks him up, does the Penta driver, ends it.
Pretty good, pretty good. He had cut a cool promo afterwards too.
Yeah.
Netflix really wants to fuck with you though.
See, but I heard he got backlash for that. I guess he took a lot of time away from like matches that later on happened. I don't know if it was just kind of like the fans saying that stuff. I don't know if it was like Triple H or them, but
What do you mean you got
supposedly
backlash for the promo?
that he took too long.
Oh,
Yeah, he kind of took a little bit over the time.
I see. Well, I mean, he's feeling the moment. I mean, it's his debut,
bro. He had
right?
his whole family, his kids, his wife were
Yeah.
crying in the front row, bro. His daughters.
I was gonna say,
touchy moment.
Let him have the moment.
He's like, I think he's like 39 or like pushing 40, bro. So it's like he's
not
not
gonna be
young,
around
bro.
forever,
He's
yeah.
not gonna be around forever. So I mean, he's soaking this in.
Yeah.
He's soaking it in, and he's already getting a huge push.
Yeah, I was gonna say he already got huge pops, especially when he started speaking his promo in Spanish. The crowd popped even louder, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
We're in San Diego, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, in San Diego. I mean, bunch of Mexicans, bros. They all love him.
pretty sweet promo. I almost wish they kind of like don't make him speak Spanish because he sounds like better on the mic in Spanish. I
Yeah.
feel like they could have like a live kind of caption work with it.
They definitely could.
They could, but I don't know if they're
mean,
gonna.
He's not even bad in English, but
No, he's not that bad. I just feel like he like flows a lot
prefers
better.
it. Yeah, he
and-
prefers it, bro.
And you could tell, like, oh yeah, you can say some shit and probably can think quicker in that language.
And plus, he's smart. He's probably thinking a lot of Hispanic culture right here, so I'm just gonna cut it in.
And that's what I'm
in
saying
Spanish.
too. Why not just like start making Michael Cole, Pat McAfee learn a little bit of Spanish to where when he's like talking
True.
to people, they're like, "Oh, I think I got a little bit of that."
Yeah,
You
true.
can work it into storylines and stuff. I think it'd be a good for him to just keep speaking Spanish.
That'd be dope.
If WWE does it right, I think that'd be like, yeah, you have a whole like you're saying Latino audience that
Yep.
probably would just be like, yeah, fucks with that.
Yeah, but he's by far my favorite. Besides Ray, bro. Besides Ray and Eddie, he's an excellent line, bro.
Yeah, I saw somebody do like a fan theory of like Penta's heel run of what they would do. Of like they had all these different ones. They tried to be like the next Rey Mysterio, like Sin Cara, complete disaster. Then they eventually got to Dragon Lee, who was literally like under the tutelage of Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
And eventually they were thinking of like Penta just goes and like one by one just takes on all the luchadors of WWE, destroys them all before like taking Rey Mysterio on at the WrestleMania moment.
That would be super smart.
Begin that huge push. He gets super like heel like energy with it.
Well, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you follow Penta, but he has an alter ego. He's called Pentagon Oscuro, which means dark Pentagon. So yeah, he comes out with a shovel, bro, all black, everything.
Dude, that'd be perfect.
Exactly.
Do
So
that
as soon
shit.
as you said that,
That'd be perfect.
Smart.
Rey Mysterio just came back too, wants his Royal Rumble moment.
Yep.
All right, maybe you can't give him a championship run or put a smaller title on him if you want to, give him the IC title.
I mean-
and then Pentagon versus Rey at the WrestleMania.
perfect.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you're going out. I mean, Ray's pushing 60 years old, bro. So I mean, he doesn't have a lot left in him. So
I
I mean,
was
if
gonna
you're
say,
gonna
I'm
go
surprised
out,
he's not
put
on the
him over.
retirement run too. That might be next year after
Yeah,
Cena's.
I thought he was. I thought he was already been retired, bro. Especially being the cover for 22.
Oh, yeah, I thought that
he
would
was
have been,
done.
like,
I thought, yeah, I was like, dang, like this
his
is
send-off,
it. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. I thought it was his send off. I was like, this is it, man.
Yeah, but he's still. I mean, we're gonna talk about it on SmackDown. He put on a pretty damn good match.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like you think about a 60-year-old like Ric Flair at 60 putting on a match, nothing like
Nah,
Rey
bro.
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio can move, bro.
Wild. He still got that. I wish I knew what he said during that promo though. Netflix, when I turned on the subtitles, they just had in parentheses speaking Spanish. I said, "Thanks, I got that. I understood."
I'm not even gonna say anything about Netflix. I'm just kidding. It's bogus. So that's super, bro. Perfect debut, bro. You gotta add some subtitles for non-Spanish speakers, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They should have been expecting it a little bit.
No,
but,
definitely.
Like, come on.
That's his first language. He has a heavy accent. He could speak the English, but it's
Right.
kind of heavy.
So what was his promo about? Was it like a lot of just like basic, oh, I'm a kid coming up from Mexico, this is my dream type shit?
I mean, basically. I mean,
Okay.
I can't remember. He spoke for a while, bro. He
Right,
said a
that's
lot,
what he
but
went for
was
a little
definitely-
bit.
Yeah, he was soaking up the moment, just basically saying that he appreciates the opportunity, bro, and he's gonna take
yeah.
it because he already feels the love. He said it, bro. He feels already the love. Like this is his first match.
Everybody in the crowd was doing that, like down to it. Yeah.
Because everybody knows who he is, bro.
Yeah.
He wrestles everywhere. All the indies, bro, he wrestles them. AAA, Mexico, he was there forever. AEW, Impact, that's the biggest promotions you could be in besides WWE.
Yeah, this is basically gearing up for it now. Hopefully, he's getting a big paycheck for it too.
I hope
Getting
so,
paid.
man. I hope so. Hope they push him how he deserves it.
Right. They don't really do big contract signings like the AEW does, where they like announce the
Yeah.
big figure. Like so who knows exactly what his pay cuts be? And I assume it's fair, but time will tell with how much they push him.
Exactly.
What was the next matchup? There was the hilarious moment. I pointed it out to you with Tiffy not being mad at Dom, and the whole background of that. There's just a 1-star match of Dominic Mysterio from 2K24 on the screen.
You mean Liv Morgan?
Was it? Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah. You're
Liv
right.
Morgan with Dom. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, Liv
background.
Morgan.
Well, they always do that, bro. When they go to the Judgment Day Hangout, there's always a game of 2K. Like they're playing it in the background, like messing. It'll be Carlito messing around with JD, or it'll just be in the background playing by itself.
That's awesome.
But it was funny that and we catch a glimpse, and it's a 1-star match with Dirty Dom.
yeah, and it's just
celebrating.
awful next to him. 1 star.
That was
So
funny.
good.
A funny thing to catch on the back.
Sorry, I forgot it was Liv Morgan. That's the one of that. It just confused the woman division.
Yeah, you're thinking of Tiffany Stratton, though.
She's the main champion. I just watched a lot of SmackDown right before this, so she was on the brain.
Yeah. And then next we have Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Pretty good match.
I liked him, bro.
Sheamus for an IC run. I kind of want that. If they want to give him one more, they were talking about his different championship accolades. Was IC was the only one he never held.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
maybe.
it would be dope. He's pushing up there in age 2, bro. A bunch of these guys are pushing up there in age.
Dude.
You could tell he doesn't move as fast as he
Right,
used to.
his body, especially when you look at like when he first came out, he was literally the youngest WWE champion ever. That was his like claim.
Oh, really? That's
I think
Sheamus?
so. I think that was when,
Dang.
at least when he was like when he got it from John Cena. Or it was. I don't think it was the youngest. I think he was the quickest to get it.
Oh, okay.
So he was,
Probably,
like,
bro, because
The freshest superstar.
Okay.
That's what it was. Something like that. But I was just gonna say, Sheamus versus John Cena, another like one of his
That'd be
big
sick.
famous feuds.
Yup.
He's on his farewell tour.
that would be sick.
Give
That would
him-
be a good push for Sheamus, too.
Yeah, give him an IC. Give Sheamus the IC title. Maybe John Cena the IC title takes it from him on the way out. Something like that.
Yep.
Hey, and then CM Punk coming to interfere because he still wants to. Yeah, I could see all that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, you could tell definitely Sheamus with his age, bro. I mean, he's known as a brute force big dude, and he just doesn't move the same, bro. My boy's
Yeah, no.
slow.
Yeah, you can just kind of tell, especially with his body, just kind of is like looking
Yeah.
softer. He just kind of can't keep up that same kind of physique.
Exactly. I mean, so it's cool that they put a younger opponent like Ludwig, bro, to put him against him.
Right.
Kind of
Keep things up, keep it fresh.
Yeah, Kaiser hit like a dope. He ran around the ring, bro. Sheamus was on the floor.
Yeah,
and he runs around the ring and just
absolutely
drop
drop
kicks him.
kick
Dude, that
missiles
looked
him. Yeah.
that looked vicious, bro. That sounded bad. Like,
Dude, yeah, they were saying like he had welts and everything. Sheamus did on his chest, like looking. That was always one of his big things because he's so pale skinned. He looked like
that's,
so torn
that's what I
up
was just
after
about to
matches.
say. I was just about to say that. I don't want to cut you off. It's like for Sheamus, bro, like you could barely hit him. You could hit him with a chop, and he had perfect hand print
Yeah.
on his body. So
Got that pasty skin.
yeah, but then my boy Sheamus returns the favor and hits him with the white noise, bro. But
Yeah,
Ludwig
I didn't know
kicks
that
out.
was. I didn't know that was one of his newer moves. I only
Yeah.
remember the Brogue Kick and then his Celtic Cross.
Yeah, I've never really heard of him hitting the white noise before, but
Pretty sweet.
yeah, it was pretty sick, bro. I was like, damn, that was badass. I kind of wish that Ludwig didn't kick out of that. That would have been a dope way to finish that match.
Right, dope spot. Right after that was I forget who was talking to Sami Zayn about the whole you're doing everything for yourself or helping everybody out. There was like a promo with Sami Zayn and somebody else. I thought. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I just have a whole thing of Sammy maybe betraying the bloodline because he's doing that whole thing of, oh, you're helping. Was it the Miz he was doing?
Yeah, because he fights the Miz later on
Right.
on Monday night. Yeah.
So it was, yeah. I think is that. Do you think that's going to be one of the storylines they go with? Sammy eventually going against the bloodline, the
Eventually,
honorary
bro.
Usos?
I mean, he's not going to be a part of the bloodline forever. He's gonna want to do his own thing. So yeah, eventually.
They're not going to part amicably though. You think they're actually going to explode?
It would be dope to see it end on a good note, but I mean, they're not gonna do that, bro. They want to see the viewers. They want the heel turn on them. So probably not. It's gonna end up being one of them's gonna turn on each other.
Yeah, I feel like they're already planting the seeds of like, oh, what have you done to help yourself, sort of deal. They're just gotta kind of wait for everything to cool off in the main stage.
Yeah,
there's
that-
too much going on.
It ends up setting a match later on, and we end up getting Gunther. He gets a little dumb promo. I hate that motherfucker.
I forgot about that.
His dumb gibberish.
This dumb gibberish.
Yeah, bro. And then as soon as I heard Jey Uso's song hit, bro, I was so freaking happy. I was like, thank you. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna win the title because he challenged him.
Right.
He challenged him to a title match.
That's Saturday Night
Saturday
Main
Night
Event.
Live. Yeah, that's gonna be epic, bro. Really, really happy or excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're keeping Saturday Night Main Event around. I wonder how long. Are they going to do it every single Saturday, you think? Or just like one Saturday a month?
Probably one Saturday a month because the last one was December 14th, I think, if
Right.
I'm not wrong. So, I mean, it's been a while since the last one. So.
Pretty sweet. It's cool aesthetics. I love like just going back to the classic wrestling thing.
Yeah, but as much as I hate Gunther, bro, he cuts a nasty little promo.
Dude, he called Jay a talented tag
I
team
was
wrestler.
just
I was
about
like,
to say
dude.
that. He calls him out and says, "I'm gonna expose you for the talented tag team partner you are." I was like, "Wow,
That's
bro.
pretty-
If Jay doesn't walk out of that freaking ring, bro, champion
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
talented
man.
tag team partner.
Yeah.
Fucking no yeet to that shit.
focus."
That was rough. That was a good promo though.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm excited for that main event, bro. That Saturday main event.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. That's gonna be sweet. First women's IC was Lyra. Oh, sorry, they had the first women's Intercontinental Championship match.
And it was
It was pretty good.
really good,
It was
bro.
a really
it
good
was
match.
actually really good.
I like
you got
that.
Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai for the IC.
Yeah.
That was sick, bro. Lyra comes, cause she came out straight from NXT.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she's finally on the main roster if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. They said
But
that
she
because
came
of all the
hot.
titles, they're trying to like expand the women's division, literally. So
Bruh.
makes sense.
She
That's
picked
cool.
up Dakota. I mean, Dakota's a smaller chick, but she picks her up off the apron and slams her, suplexes her on the floor, bro.
It looked
Dude,
like a
that
rough
was-
match. It
that
was
was
actually like
devastating.
really good. They were putting a lot out there.
Yeah,
they were,
bro,
you could tell
were-
they were like, actually, this is a title match,
Yeah,
even though it's just a Monday Night Raw.
They were
Pay-per-view
like it was a pay-per-view,
performance.
exactly. I mean, it's a title match, bro. You're not gonna give us no bullshit ass match. You're gonna give us
True.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be like one of those matches where it's like, oh, definitely the champ's going to retain because it's up in the air type shit.
Yeah, but it was a nasty match, bro. Lyra ends up kicking out of Dakota's finisher, the GTK, which was
Yeah,
dope.
Dakota kick. Fucking weird.
It was pretty sick. Yeah, it hits her with the GTK. She kicks out, and then Lyra hits her with the Nightwing, bro. That's a
The Nightwing is
that
a
was
dope
sick,
ass
bro.
finisher.
I'm excited to see her run. She's actually a really
Yeah.
good wrestler for the women's division, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for the women's division. It's fucking looking cool.
It's picking up, bro. It's
Really
slowly
good.
picking up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot to say about the women's division on SmackDown. Like I said, I just watched that recently. That's all that's coming to mind.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Yup. Then, like you were saying, bro, and then after that, we have the Sami Zayn versus The Miz.
Yeah, that was just like an okay match, especially the ending. I feel like that just kind of ended. It was just like, then
It's
the kick.
Miz. This sucks, dude.
Yeah, they did the whole thing of like, especially because people were kind of cheering for the Miz at the start of the match because they were putting it on. So he did the whole thing of like,
Yeah, right.
like, to get the booze back on his side, and then it just kind of, I felt like they went back and forth a little bit, and then just ended.
I mean,
And I was
yeah,
like,
but
all right.
we got a lot of entertainment. You're gonna get entertainment with Sami Zayn and The Miz, bro. You're gonna get
Yeah.
the haluva kicks. You're gonna get
Big impacts,
yeah,
especially.
You're
Yeah,
gonna get some decent little spots.
the Sami Zayn almost hit the Miz with the skull crushing finale for a second.
Yeah, right.
He
He's
was
like,
just
oh,
like,
he looked at him like, you're
Right.
not gonna hit me with this. But yeah, you got Sami Zayn hitting the haluva kick into that blue thunder
The
bomb.
blue
That
thunder
was
bomb,
sick, bro.
such
I
a good
love that
finisher.
move. Yeah, it was such a dope sequence. But to be honest, bro, you know what I was thinking towards the end of that match? Like, I wonder when the Miz is gonna hang it up, bro.
Yeah, again, going back to John Cena's farewell tour, the Miz, another one of his like really famous feuds that he had. I wonder
True.
if he's gonna come back with it.
I don't see the Miz, or I mean, to be honest, bro, it would maybe make the most sense for the Miz because the Miz doesn't really have any crazy beefs with anybody. I mean, just little ones like side stories, but like nothing crazy big right now. For
I
him.
could see them like in a like an in between match, like in between the big feuds. They just kind of put him back with the Miz and just kind of run the stats of like, oh, these are the stats when they had, and then run a highlight reel of their first feud type shit.
Yeah, because he hasn't had a reign since how long, bro? When is the last time he held a title, like a solo title? Because he held the tag team titles with R-Truth for a little bit until he did that heel turn on him.
It was the IC title, right? Like right after they made the new one, didn't he have it?
Did he? I don't know, bro.
I thought I remember him in the
I don't
WWE
really care
games
for him
having
that
a title.
much to probably care, but
I'm gonna look it up. Keep talking.
yeah, because he hasn't had a reign. I just can't picture him. Like what's in store for the Miz, bro? There's nothing.
Yeah,
really
other than
crazy.
being on the John Cena title run.
That's the only thing I could possibly say to throw him in because they just throw him in with random people. They threw him in with Karrion Kross and the AOA, bro. Like, why?
No.
It doesn't even mesh well.
He got the WWE Championship in 2021. He beat Drew McIntyre at Elimination Chamber.
The Miz?
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
I don't remember it either, but right after COVID, people were still kind of
I think
brain scrambled.
That's when I just started picking it back up again, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
I was going to say, I thought I remember him in one of the WWE games, like part of the intro of him having a title. So I guess he was still like one of the heads of the company not too long ago.
That's already 4 years ago, bro.
It's still not crazy,
I mean,
especially
yeah,
from the
but
top.
I mean, but I bet you if you go back again and see what's besides that little probably title run, it's probably been a while, bro.
Yeah.
You don't really see him at the top of the roster no more.
He's a company man. He's getting up there. He's falling to the middle of the roster, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like he's falling kind of lower than the middle of the roster, bro, to be honest with you. I feel like they're just throwing him out there.
Yeah. Nia Jax still sucks on the mic. Don't care what you say about it. Might be a fucking a gimmick that she's bad on the mic. I got a lot more to say about her come SmackDown. Stay tuned for that because,
Yeah.
boy, she stinks.
But it surprised me, bro, that Nia decided to go interrupt Rhea during her promo. Like, it didn't make sense. You would think she'd go after Tiffany after what she did. It's like, what, you're going to go after Rhea Ripley? You think that's a good idea?
And maybe she just got her sights on another title. Maybe she's just like, all right, feels bad about Tiffany, like embarrassed.
Bad.
Yeah, because it's the
He
whole
was your
thing.
best friend and she did you dirty. Go back and get your title back. How are you just gonna be like, nah, she could keep it. Whatever. She did me dirty. I don't care anymore.
Maybe she's trying to get both then. I don't know. Yeah, no, I hate her on the mic, and yeah, you're right. It really doesn't make sense that she came out anyway.
Yeah,
so
she's not the best on the mic, bro. But I mean, she's the big enforcer in the women's division. I like her in the ring, bro. She's not bad in the ring. She gets a lot of hate, but
I would say her match on SmackDown wasn't one of the best ones.
it was pretty entertaining. I liked it.
I wasn't the biggest fan, especially there was one of them drop Samoans to the one of them pop up Samoan drops that just looked not so clean, and I was like, ooh, I forget who got hit with it, but I was like, I hope she's all right.
Yeah. True.
Especially, didn't she, didn't she accidentally take someone out of action, like breaking their nose or something?
Yeah, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Well, she was known to hurting a lot of people, bro. Like,
right.
She does that, like, sit-down drop from the middle turnbuckle, bro.
Yeah, the Rikishi, whatever that is.
Yeah,
or Yokozuna drop,
I guess she hurt. I forgot who she hurt. Like, she didn't really take the weight off, and she fucked him up, bro. Like, took him out for a while.
She can't be doing shit like that. I'm surprised people don't cut that in the promos about her. Like, hey, you suck as a wrestler. You get people hurt. People don't speak out because they're afraid of you.
True. Well, that's why she left. They cut her.
Oh, they cut Becky Lynch because of that?
No, they cut Nia Jax.
Oh.
Because she just came back. Yeah, because they cut her, bro. She was gone from the company, I think, like 3 years.
Okay,
and
well.
she just came back.
At least she's gotten a little bit better with it or been working on it.
I think so.
All
right. Real quick, predictions. Because I know we got Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre coming up. Who do you think is going to win that?
Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. I want Drew McIntyre.
Really?
Drew McIntyre, yeah. But I think they're going to give it to Seth Rollins.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I think Seth Rollins just has, like, the better, like, ability to get pushed. Because you said it before, like, Drew McIntyre, like, what does he really have as a gimmick other than just being Irish?
See, I think that's exactly why they're going to give it to Drew McIntyre. I feel like he's going to pick up the win off of interference. I think so.
And you think he's just going to be like dastardly heel champion type? All right.
Yeah, definitely, bro. They're not pushing no face Drew. They're definitely pushing a really bad heel Drew McIntyre. So I definitely see him winning by some cheap win.
I can see that. I can see that.
Not a fair win, but I definitely see him winning it.
I could see Seth Rollins doing the same though, getting a cheap win and then just trying to be like, selfish type.
But he just said it himself. He just lost to CM Punk. He took that loss to heart. So I don't think he's going to want to win off of some BS. He's going to want to win off some fair, I'm going to take you down stuff.
That's true. And then, that might start another beef with them, hopefully. Yep. All right. I can see that.
And then to end the night, we got that Damian Priest and Finn Balor, the street match.
Super good match.
I thought it was really good too, bro. I mean,
good story leading up to it. Is a good story all throughout the match.
Definitely super good writing.
They just take Finn on the stretcher out partway through.
I thought that was kind of weird though. I was like, how are you gonna stretch him away and then he just gets up and just finishes the rest of the match?
Not gonna end the match like when you're stretching him away. Like you could kind of tell like, oh, they're gonna do some kind of spots with it, which was cool. He threw him all the way down the ramp and into the ring on the stretcher.
But it's crazy. You saw how when he hit the ring, he rolled in perfectly.
It was cool.
Yeah, but it was dope. Priest hits a broken arrow from the crowd onto the table, which leads him to getting put on that stretcher. Right. That thing looked nasty, bro.
It was ridiculous. They were all over with that.
It looked kind of goofy the way that they were wrestling up the crowd. It looked kind of like
it's always kind of weird whenever they have to go through the crowd, like upstairs especially and shit, when they're just like, and then stop for a hit.
Yeah, but when they got to the little guardrail, like Damian had to like step over like kind of clumsy, bro. So it looked a little goofy, but nonetheless, it was still sick, bro. I love. You're going to put somebody through the table from the crowd that far high up. Yeah,
I was going to say, that's obstructed view now turned into the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Then, of course, the Judgment Day interferes, bro.
Yeah.
Beats up on Damian because street match, no
rules, right?
Rules. You got JD and Carlito going in there, beating up on Damian, but that doesn't last. It doesn't last long at all, which kind of bugs me, bro, because you're going to bring back Carlito. And you're not pushing him right, bro. You throw him in the Judgment Day kind of just as the comedic relief guy.
He's just doing all the jokes and everything, just being like not even like the dumb comedic relief too. He's not even.
No, he's funny as shit, bro.
Yeah, he's funny, but he's just funny as being like the clueless guy.
Yeah, it kind of bugs me, bro, because like growing up, Carlito was a badass, bro. That dude was fucking up everybody.
That was the original John Cena feud. Spitting apple in his face.
That was dope. He was hitting the best vignettes. I mean. To be honest, he was saying dope vignettes, bro, and promos and stuff. Like, He was getting dope title runs.
His own like vignette promo was just like a clip of him. Like, I spit in the face
bro.
of those little bows me or whatever it was. And
He's
just,
like, I spit in the face of the people who don't want to be cool.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And now he's back. The best shape he's ever been. He's old, bro. And you're making him kind of just like a jobber.
Yeah, like I keep saying, maybe it's just that there's too much going on right now. So maybe they're like, yeah, we have plans for you. Just chill out. Like, we'll get you next time, bud. They keep telling him. And who knows?
Yeah, but Damien ends up whooping on them, bro, because like I said, they're just jobbers. So whoops
Yeah.
on them, which leads to Finn hitting Damien with the coup de grace, top rope.
Coup de grace. Didn't he do? Is that through the table? Does he hit him the coup de grace? Or was that earlier in the match?
I think that was. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't remember.
I just remember the spot. It looked super cool because he like extended his knees right when he like got onto him, so it looked like he actually had to step on him through the table. It looked super.
I'm
like,
pretty sure he
devastating.
knocked the wind out of him, bro. Because the rep, I'm pretty sure goes up to him and like, yo, give him some time, because my boy is struggling over here.
Right,
Like,
you got to be.
yeah, because exactly, bro. He made that face when he got hit. It was he looked into the camera like he made an ugly
Probably
face.
hit him right in the solar plexus. Perfect hit, like bullseye, but
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
the actual
No,
bullseye.
it was because Carlito and JD grabbed the tables.
Okay, yeah.
Carlito and JD grabbed the tables, but then the War Raiders come out to help Damien.
Right. I was gonna say someone else came out. I didn't know who they were.
Yep.
Another part of the tag division, because they were saying, I think one of the commentators made like, oh, the whole half the tag division's out here on Force right now.
Yeah, how do you feel about the War Raiders, bro? Are they? Because did you ever watch when they were the Viking Raiders? Like,
There was the guys that had like the blue paint on their face.
yeah, they were literally just Vikings, bro. And
Yeah, no,
now-
I didn't. I wasn't watching wrestling around the time. I just kind of knew of them.
Yeah,
I figured they were gimmick characters.
I think it's cool that they changed their gimmicks. Like they're kind of going for like the more rugged, badass instead of just Vikings.
Right.
But it's kind of weird. Like I feel like it just came out of nowhere, like into the storyline, and they're just getting pushed really hard. Like I just feel like it was kind of weird.
No, maybe they need the tag division to be more populated. So they need some more people to have like worthwhile opponents. They already got Pretty Deadly as being like the joke tag team.
True. Yeah, you can't have just Vikings, and then just always them having them lose, bro. That looks kind
Right.
of goofy.
Exactly. They got to be like big, strong guys. So you got to make them look like big, strong guys.
True. Yeah, and then you got Damien ends it, bro. Ends it with South of Heaven.
Oh
Ends
yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember the ending spot of it.
Yeah, it was a South. That's how Damien ends up winning the match. It was a South.
Yeah,
of
I
Heaven
remember Damien was
thing.
the win, but I can't remember what the ending spot was. Now that you say that, because
Mm-hmm.
I can remember them calling it out, but I don't remember what his move was.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure it's like a choke slam. South of Heaven.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just looking at a freeze frame of it.
Yep.
Pretty sweet. South of Heaven, aka Hell, for all you kids out there.
Well, yeah, because on his entrance, bro, it's dope. He's got the wing, and then he's got like the devil baddish wing on the other side. Pretty sick.
The fucking Sephiroth, the Final Fantasy nerd, that guy?
Probably, bro.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, probably.
That's pretty dope. I like that. I didn't know he had a whole Sephiroth bit to him.
Oh man, you're gonna end up be liking Damian Priest.
I
now.
might. That's pretty
This
sweet. He's a pretty big dude too. He's like an imposing figure, so I could see him being like, one of the guys that actually goes for a while. Like in 10 years, he's still gonna be going pretty hard.
Yeah, I like the way Damian Priest wrestles, bro. I think he's dope.
Yeah.
He's not bad on the mic. He can cut a decent promo. Just my boy needs some bigger pants, bro. I need to wear some tight ass attire, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Need some bigger pants.
My boy look like he's wearing yoga pants, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Have they already done some shit with him coming back like the Undertaker, doing the Judgment Day type thing? Because the Undertaker was the original Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Okay. He already came back and did like his Dark Minister type shit with them.
I mean, that's kind of what he's always did, bro. It's like,
But did he ever like actually pair with her? I know he like was with Rhea Ripley to like give her that one.
oh
thing.
no. Undertaker never came out with
okay.
Judgment Day. I don't think
Maybe
so.
that could be one last thing for Damian Priest if he ever gets the big push. They like bringing
Well,
the
he's
Undertaker
he's
back.
not even
for a
with the
thing.
Judgment Day.
He's not?
No.
Oh, I thought he was like the leader of them.
No. Finn Balor kicked his ass out.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, because their whole match was like betrayment of the Judgment Day. Now
Exactly.
I'm recalling that.
Buffoon. No, I'm just kidding.
But I think that covers the episode of Raw. You got anything else?
Nah, man. Besides, it was another good Monday night, bro.
Yeah, they
So
kept it
far-
up. They set the bar high. They kept it up.
Yeah, we said that last week to see how it would hold up, and they delivered on my behalf, I think.
Yeah, they definitely delivered. Thanks for listening to this episode of The Headlock. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tell your friends about it. Tell everyone that you know. Tell everyone that you don't know. Meet some new friends over this podcast. I've been Trash Can Jones.
And your boy President. Tell your friends about me.
See you later.